Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel AZ Competition Adda. In this lecture, we will discuss some important problems on the topic bankers discount. Before starting the discussion, I would like to tell you for the benefit of our students, we have created a website which is education-adda.com. Link of this website is also available in the description box of the video. So what are the materials you will get on our website? So previous year questions of different exams you will get on our website. Important notes, topic wise video lectures will be available and test series will also be made available to you. Okay friends. So how you can get the benefit? You need to visit education-adda.com, then go to menu option and select competition adda. Here only you will get all the materials. Okay friends. So coming back to the discussion, see what is given in this problem. The banker's discount on rupees 1800 at 12% per annum is equal to true discount on rupees 1872 for the same time and at the same rate. Okay. So we need to find the time. So how we can solve the problem? See what is banker's discount? It is equal to the simple interest on the sum. Okay. So we can say that simple interest is on rupees 1800 is equal to true discount on rupees 1872, right? So simple interest on rupees 1800 is equal to true discount on rupees 1872, right? So in other words we can say present worth of rupees 1872 is equal to rupees 1800. Therefore present worth of rupees 1872 is rupees 1800, right? So the difference between these two is the simple interest on rupees 1800, right? So rupees 72, which is the difference between these two, is the simple interest on rupees 1800 at what is the rate? 12%. Okay. So we can calculate time as time equal to, we know the formula, 100 into simple interest, which is 72 rupees, divided by sum, and sum is 1800 divided by rate, and rate is given as 12%. So this many years. Okay. So 12 into 6, and this we will get 300. So 0 0 will get cancelled, and we will get 1 by 3 years. Okay, 1 by 3 year, or if we convert this into month, we need to multiply by 12, so it will be equal to 4 months. Hence required time is 4 months. Okay, we will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, what is given? Present worth of a bill is given as 1100 and true discount is given 110. So we need to find the banker's discount and banker's gain. So we know the formula. True discount is equal to under root square root of present worth multiplied by banker's gain. So we can find the banker's gain from this. Banker's gain will be equal to true discount whole square divided by present worth. Substituting the value of true discount and present worth, we will get banker's discount as, see, this is 110 into 110, right, divided by present worth is 1100. Okay, so this we will get as 10. So rupees 11 will be equal to, here also it will be rupees 11 is banker's gain. Now we know true discount and we know banker's gain. So banker's discount we can calculate. Therefore banker's discount is equal to true discount plus banker's gain. Okay, so after adding we will get rupees 110 plus 11 equal to rupees 121 is the banker's discount. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, banker's discount on rupees 1650. So this is the sum and banker's discount is given as 165. We need to find true discount and banker's gain. So we know this formula, sum is equal to banker's discount into true discount divided by difference between banker's discount and true discount. Okay, so substituting the values we can find true discount. So bank sum is given as 1650, banker's discount is 165, true discount we need to find, and again banker's discount 165 minus true discount. So after cross multiplication we will get 1650 into 165 minus 1650 into true discount equal to 165 into true discount. Okay, so from this we will get true discount equal to 1650 into 165, and this will be 1650 plus 165 times true discount. So this will come as 1650 plus 150, that is 1815. 1815. So this will be the true discount, right? So it will be equal to rupees 150. Now we have true discount and we know banker's discount. So we can find banker's gain. Therefore banker's gain, it will be equal to difference between banker's discount and true discount. So banker's discount minus true discount. Substituting the values we will get 165 minus 150, and this will be equal to rupees 15. This is our answer. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem what is given, what rate percent does a man get for his money when in discounting a bill due 10 months. So if the merchant wants money now, so the buyer, what he will do, he will deduct 10% of the amount. Okay, so which was due 10 months hence. So we need to find the rate percentage. Okay, so we will assume here let the amount of bill which was due 10 months hence is equal to rupees 100, and how much he deducted. So money deducted is equal to 10% of 100. Money deducted equal to 10% of rupees 100, that is rupees 10, right? So money received by the holder by the holder of the bill, so it will be equal to rupees 100 minus 10 equal to rupees 90, right? So we can see that simple interest on rupees 90 for 10 months, it will be equal to rupees 10, and that is what has been deducted. Okay, so simple interest on rupees 90 for 10 months, it is equal to rupees 10. So we can find the rate percent. Rate will be equal to 100 into simple interest, that is rupees 10, divided by sum, that is 90, into time, and time is 10 months, so we will convert this to year by dividing by 12, and this much percentage, so it will be equal to 13 1 by 3 percentage per annum. Okay friends, so we will discuss next problem. See, in this problem what is given, banker discount on a sum of money for 1.5 years is rupees 558, and true discount on the same sum is given, but it is for 2 years. Just you notice the time, here it is 1.5 years and here it is 2 years, and true discount is given as 600. So we need to find the rate percent. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to take same time, either here you take 2 years or here you make it 1.5 year and find true discount for 1.5 year, or you can do find bankers discount for 2 years, right? For 1.5 year it is 558, so for 2 years you can calculate easily. So for bankers discount for 1.5 year, or we can say 3/2 years, is equal to rupees 558. So we can calculate bankers discount for 2 years. See, it will be how much? So rupees 558 is the banker's discount for 3 by 2 years. So we will divide by 3/2, and now this is for 1 year. So we need to multiply by 2 to get banker's discount for 2 years, and this will be equal to rupees 744. Now we have bankers discount for 2 years as 744, and true discount for 2 years is given as true discount for 2 years, it is equal to rupees 600. So we have the value of bankers discount and true discount for the same time period, that is 2 years now. So we can calculate the sum as sum will be equal to bankers discount into true discount divided by difference between banker's discount and true discount. So substituting the value of banker's discount and true discount, we will get as 744 into 600 divided by 744 minus 600. Okay, this will be in rupees. So calculating this, we will get as this will be equal to rupees 3100. Now we have the sum, and we have bankers discount for 2 years as 744. So what is bankers discount? It is a simple interest on the sum. Thus we can say rupees 744 is the simple interest on the sum rupees 3100 for 2 years. Okay, so we have simple interest, we have sum, we have time. So rate we can calculate easily applying the formula. Rate will be equal to 100 into simple interest, that is 744, divided by sum, which is 3100, into time 2 years. Okay, this is much percent per annum. So calculating this, we will get as 12% per annum. This is our answer. Okay friends, so in this lecture we have discussed some important problems on the topic bankers discount. Okay, thank you.